go! So today is the 7th of February 2012. And what I'm going to do for today is have a little review of how the 3 wishes thing went along. So I got loads of comments on my video, and let's have a look at some of them and see how we went. So there's one here that says, number 1, to get a singer for the band I'm in. Number 2, to record for my band, the band. And for 3, for the band to get signed. That's nice. As someone who's in a band, I know exactly how you feel, and you know, I know where you're coming from. They have very good wishes, and I appreciate them very much. Someone else wished for a machine to eliminate people's memories. Now, something that I have a little fact about that is that scientists have already created a drug that can eliminate memories from rats. Don't know how I know that, but I do. There you go. Another one from the same person was that they want a machine that can make dogs smaller, large dogs smaller, like a miniature Great Dane. Tiny, big dogs. Don't know where that's from, but I think it's funny. What I want to talk about now is something that people wish for, or you know, they think of wishing for if they had 3 wishes, and that is omnipotence. You won't know what that means, but essentially, omnipotence is being almighty. You know, all the power in the world. You can do absolutely anything. Essentially, being God. That is omnipotence, and you know, it's quite an interesting thing. Just, you know, I wish to be omnipotent means that you wish to be able to do anything. You weren't able to wish for that in my wishes because I said that you cannot wish for something that will lead to you getting more wishes, and being omnipotent would mean that you would be able to give yourself more wishes. So you couldn't wish for that to have that as a wish to have. Yeah, I quite like the idea of omnipotency because it's an interesting concept to be able to have all the power in the world. Not only is it impossible, it's quite silly because you wouldn't want all the power in the world, because I think what makes us human is that we can't do everything. If we're able to do everything, then you know, we live a boring life. We can do anything. But the reason it's impossible is quite interesting. There is a paradox with omnipotency, which is that would an omnipotent being be able to limit itself? By meaning of the word omnipotency, being able to do everything, it should be able to limit itself, because it can do anything. But by limiting itself, it means it wouldn't be able to do something. So then it can't be omnipotent. So that's kind of, it just keeps on contradicting itself forever, and it can't do them things. Another thing, would an omnipotent being be able to create something that it can't lift? It'll be able to do it, but it won't not be able to lift it, because it can do anything. So it'll be able to lift everything. So what I'm getting at is that it's impossible. What I want to know for this video is, what would you do if you were omnipotent? Basically, you need to leave your comments in the comment section with what you would do if you could do absolutely anything in the world and there was no rules and you could, you know, just do anything. What would you do? Leave your comments below and I will talk about them in a future video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye!